live. Hi guys, what's going on? It's your boy END, aka Melodic Smile Gaming, and we're back with some Pokemon. It's been a while. It's been since Monday, yeah. So I hope you're having a lovely Friday. The weather here has been a bit inconsistent. It's been raining, then it's a little sunny, then it's just cold, and I mean, I'm not complaining about the cold, but I could do without the rain, especially when, I gotta do deliveries and stuff. But we're not worried about that right now. We're having fun. We're gonna play some Pokemon for like the next hour, and then I'll probably need to hit the road again. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. But I hope that you guys are enjoying your Friday, and that if you're here spending a little bit of it with me, I'm very grateful for that. So I'm going to get this shared out, and then we're gonna have some fun, y'all. We're gonna have some fun. I think that is good. All right. So, I know we finished the main stuff in terms of doing the story. We still got some classes to take, and then I kind of need to figure out this whole legendary thing, because I know we've been taking away those little pillars and such, but the actual follow-through is what we do not have right now. Alright. So what we're going to do first, I think we're going to head back to the school and get some of these classes out the way. And then I think we need to figure out where the rest of those like totems are. But you know, I always gotta grab the little items and whatnot. Because that time of all is going to come in clutch. I have a feeling. I have a feeling. Granted, I should just swap over to my, what are you? Oh, okay. I should just swap over to my main profile and actually beat the main story on there. We're at the Pokemon League for that one. Grab some of these crystals. Oh. A bug Weavile. Interesting. Okay. I'm liking what they're putting in these now. Makes me want to just continue to check those out for half a second. also so hot. And I don't know why I still have these track pants on. I am. What are you saying? Beep 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 goes the cabbie all over the sky. We're not doing this. Not too shabby. Okay, so that's cute. Ah, I definitely did not see that. Alright. That is going to last Pokemon. Alright, so we're gonna go be nerds. Now that I've gotten some of that out the way. Mis aguas, huh? It's funny that it's raining in this game too. Biology. Yes, with Mr. Jacques. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. Next time we meet, we'll have our final exam. That means today is our last actual class. And the topic for this last class will be Pokemon forms. You can just think of forms as the shapes or appearances that Pokemon have. There's also a phenomenon called a form change, where a Pokemon's appearance changes under certain conditions. Cyclizar, for example, which we regularly ride on as transportation here in Paldea, has 3 forms. First is its basic form, where it walks on all fours. Second is its battle form, where it stands on its hind legs to engage in battle. Finally, there's its ride form, where it inflates its throat sac and its tail so we can ride on its back. Though, we can use something you're all carrying with you now as an even better example. Yep, I'm talking about your phones. Some smartphones are inhabited by a certain Pokemon. Does anyone know the Pokemon I'm referring to? Rotom. The Pokemon inside your smartphone is Rotom, and it does all sorts of things to help you out. A Rotom inside a Rotom phone is special, so it doesn't try to enter other electronics. An ordinary Rotom, however, can change form by entering washing machines, microwave ovens, and other electronic appliances. Rotom is a bit of an exception, though. Many Pokemon that change form do so simply by holding an item, or by having one used on them. Oricorio, for example, has 4 different forms it can change between when given certain nectars. Pokemon may even change type or learn different moves when they change form. Form changes are different from evolution in that the Pokemon can return to its original form. And unlike shiny Pokemon, which can't change their special coloration, the same individual Pokemon can go back and forth between its forms. There's a lot to dig into with this form change phenomenon, as you can see. We can all learn something from Pokemon here, don't you think? Bit of a stretch, but I'd be happy to see you all enjoy your time at the Academy to the fullest and change form into a new version of yourselves. Or something like that. Oh, I almost forgot. Regional forms, which vary based on what region a Pokemon came from, don't change like other forms. They're an innate... Whoops, that's the bell. I guess I was scatterbrained, Mr. Jock right up to the very end, huh? I had a good time teaching all of you. I hope you'll do your best on the final exam. There's something in my eye. There we go. Let's take this final. Let's see how this goes. Because there's good and badly. We're gonna give it our all. Hello, hello everyone. Today is our final exam. It will cover everything I've taught you so far. But I'm sure you'll all do just fine. Take your time and contemplate each question carefully. How many of the following 4 methods make it easier to catch a Pokemon? Yes. Yes. Using a Poketoy. See, one of those is annoying because I feel like it's a technicality only to, like, Pokemon Go. But I'm gonna go with my original thought. True or false, you can get new Pokemon only by catching them yourselves or trading with other trainers. I mean, you can hatch them too, though. So I feel like that's technically false. If a Pokemon is holding an Everstone, will using an item that induces evolution, such as Firestone, cause it to evolve? No. What is the probability of running into a shiny Pokemon? True or false? The Pokemon known as Oricorio. And he said 4. Do you have anything you'd like to say about my class? I'm still getting used to this teaching thing. I sure had fun as your teacher. Oh, wait, what's the first one? Okay. Time's up whether you like it or not. I hope everyone enjoyed tackling those questions. I snuck in a little bonus question there right at the end again. Shh. Our little secret. Don't tell the director. I'll grade these right away. I hope you're all looking forward to seeing how you did. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. So 3 out of 5. Because now it's got me guessing my hypothetical ones. So we're gonna switch that up. You know what? switch to this one and see what happens. I'll try this again. So I changed answers, but still somehow got the same exact number. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Alright. Okay, just as I expected. Yo. This is wild. Okay. We're going to get this done. We are absolutely going to get this done. What did I say last time? Alright. That's funny. So now I know that certain ones that I was definitely tripping on. Okay. I can live with that. Let's get this math out the way. This one should probably take even longer. Because y'all know I don't be liking the math. Really? Hmm. See if you have a move with a power of 100. If a Pokemon that shares a type with this move uses it and hits an opponent that is weak to that type. Because it already gets that half multiplier. So I'm like, it should double. Mm-hmm. Now let us get this one out the way. Math final. Yes. How many Great Balls could you purchase? $3,000. And each costs 106. So two of those is 12. hate doing that, man. This 2 is 12. So 4 of those would be 24. 24. 5. If a water type move with a power of 100 lands a critical hit on a grass type, what would the move's power be? So let's say, under normal conditions, what % chance does Stone Edge have to land a critical hit? Stone Edge can land a critical. Yeah. If a Pokemon uses Sword to Dance twice to boost its attack by 4 stages, how much damage will its physical moves then do? Oh, I don't remember that one. A part of me wants to say quadruple because it's. Oh wait, hold on. Uses it twice to boost 4 stages. So the first was 2, second was 4. So technically, if a rock type Pokemon whose Terra type is rock terrestrializes, what will be the power of the move? Turns into 2. It'd be great to not have to do this one again. Two, okay. So we take it again. We take it again. Oh wait, hold on. So if I got 2 right, then the last one was definitely right. I would say the first one was right then. I want to say 75. Let's see what that did. Okay. Come on. Alright, so we went up 1. But now we still need 1 more. The question is, which one got us the extra point? Part of me kind of thinks it was this one. We're just experimenting here at this point. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens now. Oh, look at that. All right. Das, what's up? I will take it. And now we ain't got to deal with that class no more. History. Who was history? Was that weirdo? Yeah, it was. Oh Lord, she's gonna abuse us. I can't wait to be done with her class. Cause oh boy. Years ago is not that long ago. Not that long ago at all. It's the fact that her hair has to twitch, like there's no exception. How unfortunate that our history lessons must march so inexorably toward the future. Would it not be more of an adventure to march toward the past instead? To start from our present and study history in reverse? It might be hard to follow. Indeed, it may be difficult to understand the flow of events, how one thing leads to another, if we were to trace history in reverse. I suppose I have no choice but to let the flow of time carry us toward the future. In this last class of ours, I shall fill your mind with the history of the terrestrial phenomenon. The technology behind Terra orbs has its origin in Area Zero. Even after the area exposition supposedly reached the crater's deepest depths, others continue to explore that area. And around 140 years ago, Pokemon cloaked in a mysterious light were discovered there. As you may have already guessed, these were in fact terrestrialized Pokemon. However, when those who discovered these Pokemon brought them out of Area Zero, the light faded and the terrestrial phenomenon remained a mystery for quite some time. However, 10 years ago, that might as well be present day, a certain someone you have definitely heard of unraveled this mystery. Aha! Perfect timing to make eye contact, young Isabella. Answer me this. What is the name of the famous professor who unraveled the terrestrial phenomenon mystery? Correct. To think that you, a new transfer to our academy, could correctly answer this question, you must be very diligent in your studies. Approximately 10 years ago, a professor named Turo unraveled the mystery of the terrestrial phenomenon. He discovered that the shining crystals down in Area Zero, or rather, the energy that they emit, is what causes Pokemon to terrestrialize. This led the professor to invent Terra Orb technology, and to develop a practical use for it. This technology was then shared with both the Pokemon League and our academy. Rumor has it that Director Clavel was one of the researchers on the professor's team. Alas, this story is so much less exciting now that someone we all know appears in it. Modern history truly is dull, isn't it? Bruh. Alright, let's get this history out. What's the area? Zero. How many years ago was the school founded? Oh, I forgot. Which of these did not appear in the Paldean fairy tale about the four treasures? A vessel, tablets, a folded fan. Which Area Zero expedition member wrote the record of the team's activities? Ooh, I forgot. We're definitely gonna have to take that over again. If we don't, it will be a miracle. Let's see what we did. Oh, yes! Never gotta see that rapey teacher again. Yes, give me my candies and leave me alone. Whew. Languages was the Salvatore? Yes. Hi, person joining in. Say your name so I can shout you out. But I hope you're having a lovely Friday. We are sitting here taking these classes because we gotta get these done. Aww. Aw, Salvatore. Stop, that was actually really nice advice. Aw, stop, that was actually really nice. To have such a beautiful life lesson at the end of one of these classes, you know? Alright, we're gonna do this language final. following means delicious. What do these two foreign phrases mean? Je t'aime. Ik liebe dich. I love you. Did he just... No, he didn't use the AH. I'm screaming. Oh. That sounded sad. I feel like they could have come up with a better last question, but I mean, that's an easy one. So if we only literally got one, it would be that one. But I know we at least got, I want to say 3, if not 4. Okay. Alright, it's 7:42. Not much time to do anything else. But we'll get one more of these classes out the way. We're gonna do... We'll do art. We'll get the art out the way. Also, shout out, viewer. How are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely day. If you are new here, my name is Ian, aka Melodic Smile Gaming, and we tend to stream when my schedule permits Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Obviously today we were able to clutch this Friday, but every now and then my schedule changes due to availability, but we typically play Pokemon here. As you can see, we've started playing Overwatch, and there's definitely some other games we can totally get into. But right now we're just trying to wrap up some of these classes. But if you're also somebody that actually is one of our subscribers, let me know it's you so I can give you a personalized shout out. Ribbons and marks. With ribbons and marks are special honors that capture a Pokemon's qualities. There will be times when your Pokemon gives maximum effort or has a noteworthy experience. In recognition of its feats and accomplishments, it can be given a ribbon. To give an example, if you manage to become incredibly close to a Pokemon, it may be granted the Best Friends ribbon. Incidentally, there is a person in Cascarafa who can give your Pokemon a Best Friends ribbon. Okay. Marks, on the other hand, are mostly found on wild Pokemon when you meet them for the first time. They can symbolize the character of a Pokemon, such as with the Rowdy mark or the Vigor mark. It's completely up to luck whether you'll run into a Pokemon with these marks. So, if you're able to catch a Pokemon with the mark, rejoice at your outstanding fortune. Does anyone know what special thing you can do with Pokemon that have ribbons and marks? Change the title. What's more, they can be sent into battle displaying a title of your choosing. For example, you can send out a Gible with a Best Friend ribbon by declaring, "Go, Gible, the great friend." And while I know I just said that marks are generally found already on Pokemon when you meet them for the first time, it seems that more recently, Pokemon can be awarded certain marks based on their efforts. These are marks such as the Gourmand mark, the Item Finder mark, the Partner mark, and so on. Perhaps it might be fun to try to work out how to get each mark using its name as a clue. Well, that just about wraps up our last class. Next is the final exam. Please review our material closely so that you pass on your first try. I want to pass on the first try. I hope we pass on the first try. Because the only one that we've done that so far, technically, is language and history. I forgot I didn't move it up. I was like, hold on a second, that's not right. It's like Miss Dendra. It's supposed to be Mr. Hassel. I do hope you're all ready because it's time for your final exam. Focus and do your best. And begin! What is the name of the restaurant where you can change a Pokemon's Terra type? I forgot. What is the name of Brassia's signature art installation that we discussed in class? Was it Surrendering before? How many waterfalls are counted among the 10 sites of Paldea? Oh, jeez. See, this should have been a part of Daggone history. Oh. We're gonna have to take this again for sure. Where can you find the Million Volt skyline? The max Pokemon has are present when you first meet them, and none can be added later. False. Let's see what we did. Oh, say less. That's what I'm talking about. Clutched that by accident and wasn't even trying. I mean, I was trying, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Alright, so since we only got but so much time, I might as well just knock out the rest of these then. Or hope that I can. And I'm the party. Oh. That's not actually how I sing, though, in case anybody was wondering. Os. Link battles. When two trainers participate in link battles together, they can engage in either single battles or double battles with each other. And if you're playing in a group of 4, you can all battle each other in multi-battles. Now, when you're out having battles during your independent study, you can use whatever number of Pokemon you like, and they can be any level. But in link battles, there are special rules to keep in mind. Some of these special rules involve adjusting Pokemon's levels. Now, the no restrictions rule set lets all Pokemon stay at their current level. It lets trainers use multiple Pokemon of the same species and multiple of the same held item too. Interesting. But if you choose to use normal rules, all Pokemon will be set to level 50 for your battles, regardless of what level they actually are. This even includes lower level Pokemon that get a power boost to participate. That's cute. Normal rules let you use multiples of the same Pokemon species and of the same held items too. Great part of this rule set is that it lets any of your Pokemon participate. All they have to do is learn some good moves. Lastly, the rule set called Flat Rules mostly affects Pokemon over level 50. Such Pokemon will be set to level 50 for the duration of the battle. The flat rule set is one often used for official tournaments. This rule set does not allow trainers to use multiple Pokemon of the same species and multiple of the same item. Alright, here's a question for you. Which rule set should you pick if you want to use a lower level Pokemon and keep its level low? But the flat goes over, though. See, that was the setup. That was definitely a setup. Alright, let's see how we do, y'all. Let's see how we do. This is how we do. Alright, which tier boosts attack and special attack for allies? What do we call the battles that Pokemon send out with the auto battles? How should you obtain LP? See, there's two of these that are right. I'm gonna go with this one though. High level Pokemon are adjusted to what level? Level 50. When using normal rules in league battles, you can use multiple Pokemon of the same species. Yes. Hey, let's go! Out here crushing these tests. Now, can we finish this last one in 6 minutes? That's the real question. Put away your phones. It's time to begin our last class together. Home economics is the study of life's necessities. But, looking back on our time together, I realized that I focused almost entirely on food. I hope it's not too late to shift to a discussion of clothing, another necessity, in our last class. As I'm sure you're aware, our academy has an air of freedom about it. We provide uniforms for each season to accommodate the diverse climate of Paldea. However, students are free to wear whichever style they wish, whenever they please. You should have all received 4 sets of tops and bottoms, one each for spring, summer, fall, and winter, when the Academy accepted you. If by chance you are not aware of this, you may wish to peruse your wardrobe. As long as you wear a school uniform, the rest of your ensemble need not be school issued. This includes your bag or your hat, if you choose to wear one. You are even free to style your hair however you wish. Mr. Salvatore's hairstyle, for example, would almost certainly have been against school rules when I was a boy. You ain't gotta shade him like that. You do not have to shade him like that. There is one more thing that you all like to decorate with. I must say I find quite charming. Rotom phones? Perfectly correct. That's the adorable little thing I was speaking of. Oh, it interests me so. I must admit that I was fascinated by Rotom phones and how to customize them. What's that? How very intriguing. So, there's a shop called Delibird Presents where you can purchase cases for your Rotom phones. I thank you for that useful bit of information. I shall have to go myself first thing tomorrow to get an adorable case of my own liking. Forgive me. I seem to have gotten a little carried away with this small talk. As this class, known as Home Economics, nears its end, I offer these final words to you who have been honing everyday life skills with me. My field of study is not so decisive as the likes of mathematics, for instance, where test scores might play a part in deciding your future. However, as you go on to cook for yourselves, to take care of your Pokemon, to decide what to wear in the morning when you awaken, I would be honored if what I have taught you serves to smooth out and enrich your lives, even if only a little. This sentiment was imparted to me by Mr. Hassel and his particular outlook on such matters. I thank you all from the bottom of my heart for seeing this class through to the end. Our time together has come to a close for today. Prepare to do your best on our final exam. Alright, we're gonna see how this goes. Because we really haven't done home ec in a long time. Which of the following meal powers makes it easier to come across shiny? Sparkling. Which of the following is not an effect on egg power? Not an effective egg power. What is a simple yet important tactic for increasing the effectiveness of meal powers? Making food with others. What is the correct action to take when your adorable Pokemon becomes dirty? Pokemon wash. This is a question about Academy rules. Should you change your uniform tops and bottoms to properly match each season? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter! Come on. Be a star, Candace. Be a star. Yeah! We crushed those last classes. It started rough, but we got to where we needed to go. Right at 8 o'clock. That's what I'm talking about. Hey. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to save now. And that's a wrap. Thank you for popping in today. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, and those of you that will be watching this in the future. Thank you for taking our classes with us, because we had to get those done. So, haha, we did it. Yes. But Monday, I believe, is our regular schedule. So that should be 7 on Monday. We should be playing Pokemon, but I might switch it back up and go into Overwatch, especially because they're doing the finals right now. And if I want to ever possibly be a teensy bit good enough to, maybe one day go to the pros for Overwatch, you never know. But we got to practice that, and we need to get that battle pass up anyway. So I'm out. I'll catch you guys on Monday. Have a lovely weekend. And if I don't tell you this beforehand, because I'm not going to see you, I love you. Mahal kita. I'll see you soon. The Keats. And do me a favor. Keep on smiling, lovies. Until next time. Bye.